Alright, for this one I'm going to do the hand and foot together since I have a lot of similarities. Okay, so on each there are these bones that make up kind of the palm or the arch of our foot. Each of those is going to have a head, which is going to be distal, closer to the fingertips or tips of the toes, and then it's going to have a base, which is proximal, closer to the wrist or ankle. In the middle, there's going to be a shaft. We have so we have our MCP joint and our MTP joint. Each of those is just going to be the point where either the toe or finger connects to the palm or arch of the foot. Next, you're going to have the PIP joints, which are right here. That's so if the MCP makes up our fist, our knuckles would then be our knuckles. Our next spot would be the PIPs, and then down here is the DIPs, which you can see again right there. So DIP joint, PIP joint, MCP joint. And on the toes, very similarly, the MTP, PIP, and then the DIP. Make sure you know the numbers. If you don't, go back to my lecture. Lecture's probably going to give you a lot of tips for the hand and foot, actually, particularly hand. So I'm going to go through the bones of the hand, but again, you just have to come up with your own learning technique. I gave you a few during the lecture that might help. So let me orient this for you so it looks like the picture. Yep. Okay. So we have this one's the lunate, kind of looks like a moon. Excuse me, I'm already mixed up. This is the scaphoid. Then this is the lunate, which sort of looks like a moon if you turn it that way. Next to that, you're going to have the triquetrum, which is right here. And then the little tiny pebble one that kind of sticks out the back, you can see how they're all flat, and then this one sticks out. That is the pisiform. From the pisiform, we then go to this one, which has a hook on it. This is the hamate. It's got the hook of hamate on it, which always seemed like a Greek tale or something to me. Next to it, you have the capitate, which is this large one. It's kind of the captain, if you will. It's in charge. It's the biggest one. It's always a memory tool for some people. And we have the trapezoid and the trapezium, which is right here. So trapezoid, the one a little deeper, and then the trapezium a little bit closer to the surface. And then onto our foot. The top section is the talus. The talus is what our bones of our leg connect onto. Beneath that, you have your heel, which is the calcaneus. We then have in front of the calcaneus the cuboid. Right here is the navicular, which goes across this. And in front of it, we have three that kind of are triplets, if you will. So they're the cuneiforms. You have the lateral cuneiform, which sits right next to the cuboid. Then you have the intermediate, so it's in the middle. And then you have the medial cuneiform, which is on the outside, right by your big toe. All right, I think that's it.